Hello class, Michelle here. Hope you guys are doing well this week. So in my opinion, cultural humility, cultural awareness, advocacy, and social justice are important in the counseling profession because they are what we are called to do as counselors. Cultural humility and awareness, in my opinion, are core foundations of the relationships we strive for with our clients in order to build rapport. This means going into the relationship being aware of our own biases and coming from a position of willingness to learn from this person who we know nothing about, regardless to what we think we may know. On the other hand, advocacy and social justice are also key pieces in our calling. As Christian counselors or counselors who identify with the Christian worldview, it's important that we show Christ through the work that we do and work as if we are working unto God, because in all actuality, we are working for God. We must attempt to display the same characteristics that Jesus did while he was here and what he still does until this day. In Philippians 3, Paul states that he does not count himself to have attained it yet, but he is forgetting those things which are behind and pressing forward towards the mark. So we're not perfect and we're definitely not Jesus, but we must press forward towards the mark of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. As counselors, we must heed the call to action, to love others as we love ourselves. And this means having cultural humility, cultural awareness, advocating for our clients, and seeking social justice for those who cannot speak for themselves. Ethical principles. My understanding of ethical principles regarding cultural humility, cultural awareness, advocacy, and social justice are that these ethical principles serve as a guide for myself and a form of accountability. It also serves to ensure that I'm doing the right things in my relationships with my clients. Ethics, I think, are a link that ties in and gives me insight on my shortcomings and assists me in ways that I can grow and add to the profession as a whole. A Bible verse that comes to mind that I think couldn't be any more clear is Proverbs 31, verses 8 and 9. And it states, "Speak up for those who cannot speak up for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. Speak up and judge fairly. Defend the rights of the poor and needy." An action plan that I can take to develop and demonstrate cultural humility with my clients is by going into the relationship knowing that my client is the expert on their life. Allowing my client to teach me, because regardless of what I think I know nothing. So just maintain an attitude of openness, humbleness, and humility in all my relationships, whether it be personal or professional relationships. And an action that I'll take to advocate or engage in social justice for populations is first doing my best to ensure or inquire with my clients and make sure that they have access to whatever community resources they need, in addition to working with my professional organization to be in the know about what's going on and how I can help personally and professionally. Thank you.